since my 34th anniversary is coming up, I guess it's at least appropriate for me to at least do something for it. So let me show you. The first redesign I made was Sonic the Hedgehog. Now this redesign is basically just what covers up some of the issues that the Sonic mode, current Sonic mode does have. Is like it not only have like the more like visible muzzle curve, it just not being animated expressively. So here's my version. Now yes, I gave it the muzzle curve, and I also my redesign I didn't give it the butt growl. And the reason why I did the butt growl was because that if we just give it the butt growl as like his default like normal expression, it will just kind of look weird for other like poses of animation. Like let's say if he's like trying to be cocky or look angry, and that would just be a problem because well he currently already has a visible looking butt growl on just his default expression. And I also gave him the soap shoes. Not the soap shoes, but I mean the Lightspeed shoes. I gave him the Lightspeed shoes because it just seems accurate, or more accurate it should be. Mainly because that any other Sonic game past Sonic Adventure, like without the Lightspeed shoes, he just has the default shoes, but he's somehow still able to Lightspeed dash. If there's ever a more accurate reason for that, someone can at least maybe tell me in the comments. Also, I gave Sonic the chip bracelet because honestly, it really would have felt more emotional if he kept that on his adventures. And yeah, I also made his like torso, his stomach part, like the torso, really more like curvy and more circle-like, to at least kind of have a mixture of classic and modern. Because that one line that Tails makes in Sonic Forces, where he says like Sonic's from a different dimension or something like that. I always just thought that was super weird of a sentence for Tails to say, because I'm like, well, this is literally just Sonic the Hedgehog, but kind of just from the past. So yeah, that's basically my redesign of Sonic. Also, I have some heads on the right of like expression Sonic can make. Okay, so next up is Tails. Now I'm gonna say right now, I was not really proud of this redesign that I did because I really tried to change things up, but I really just couldn't find a way to do it. I would say though that the side hairs on Tails' head, I took some inspiration from the side hairs on Lulag's head from Freya Planet. So there's that. Also, I gave Tails the like wrist like band looking things that he had in the classic era. Also, I made him noticeably super short, especially if you compare that towards Sonic, because I think that's really just. Also, I think it's really just the heights that really are sometimes the problem too, because I think that there's noticeably nearly the same exact height, which just felt a little bit weird to me. Also, I kind of made him have like a noticeably more like longer snout. Next up is Knuckles. Now the things that I tried to change with the design is some of his proportions. So I basically made his proportions look like the movie version of Knuckles, and like I just add some like spikes, like the little like spikes to like the right part of the shoes, because it just looks super weird to me, because I just kind of thought those were like these just have logos on the shoes, and obviously we brought into a joke that this was just logos on the shoes. So yeah, I really didn't change that much to his design. Also another thing is that he's just a lot taller. I mean, slightly more taller than Sonic, but again, noticeably height difference. Okay, so the last redesign I made is Amy. Amy's redesign is the one I had to probably change up the most. And to start off is that I gave Amy the freeway style clothes, because freeway Amy is my favorite design. In the front part of it is basically the modern Amy style clothes, and her outfit is basically obviously a reference to the Fleetway Amy design. And I gave her a polka dot belt, which basically has the classic Amy dress color scheme. Her skirt is just the classic Amy skirt, but it has the modern Amy dress color scheme, which is red and white. Also, Amy's shoes are basically just the Mario Amy shoes, but the back part of them is basically purple to serve as a reference to classic Amy shoe design being purple. And I think the reason why this redesign was able to be changed so much, or at least through my vision of why it was, is probably because A is just my second favorite Sonic character. First one being Mountain Hog, but that's about it. Okay, so these were all the redesigns that I made. I was pretty proud of these. Well, not so for Tails, but yeah, I was pretty proud of these. And if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, then maybe it's good to support this video if that's possible. And happy 34th anniversary for Sonic the Hedgehog.